Want to speak real Spanish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com.
Hi, my name is Rosa, and today we will be doing the top 25 phrases in Spanish. So the first one is hola, hello. Hola, which means hello. Hola is a very casual way to greet someone, so you can say hola to your friends, and hola to your family, and hola to everyone. Adiós, goodbye. Adiós is goodbye. I don't know why, but to me, adiós sounds a bit harsh, so I don't really like saying adiós. It sounds like you're not going to see that person again, maybe. So instead of adiós, I would maybe use hasta luego, which is see you later. Buenos días, good morning. The next one is buenos días, which is good morning. Yep, you say it when you see someone in the morning. So, buenos días. Buenas tardes, good afternoon. Buenas tardes, which is good afternoon. Buenas tardes is used from 12 p.m. on. So yeah, maybe you are having lunch and you see someone, so you say buenas tardes. Buenas noches, good night. The next one is buenas noches, which means good night. Say like goodbye. When you are going to sleep, you say buenas noches. Is the last thing you say. Buenas noches. Sí, yes. The next phrase is sí, which means yes. For example, if someone asks me, do you want a slice of cheesecake? I would say sí. No, no. The next phrase is no, which means no. For example, do you want to do your homework? No. Nos vemos. See you later. The next one is nos vemos, which is see you later. Very casual. So yeah, you can say it to your friends or yeah, to your family, whatever, when you want to say like goodbye, see you soon. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. The next one is hasta mañana, which means see you tomorrow. For example, if you are at the university and you want to say goodbye to your friends, which you won't be seeing until tomorrow, you would say hasta mañana. ¿Cuál es tu nombre? What is your name? So the next phrase is ¿Cuál es tu nombre? Which means what is your name? Mi nombre es Rosa. And yep, what is your name? Tell me. Yo soy Rosa. I am Rosa. The next phrase is yo soy plus your name. So in my case, yo soy Rosa. And it means I am Rosa. What's your name? Encantado de conocerle. Nice to meet you. The next phrase is encantado de conocerle, which is nice to meet you. But the thing is that encantado de conocerle is a bit formal. So if you want to say it to your friends or, I don't know, family, you could say encantado de conocerte. Encantado de conocerte. Gracias. Thank you. The next phrase is gracias, which is thank you. If you want to say thank you very much, you say muchas gracias. Thank you for watching this video. Gracias por ver este video. Thank you. De nada. You're welcome. And the next phrase is de nada, which means you're welcome. So yep, whenever someone says thank you to you, make sure to say de nada. No hay de qué. Don't mention it. The next phrase is no hay de qué. Don't mention it. So if you do a favor to someone and that someone says thank you to you, gracias, you could say no hay de qué. Por favor, please. The next one is por favor, which means please. So if you want to ask for a favor to someone, you would say por favor. Por favor, suscribiros a este canal. Please subscribe to this channel. Perdón. Sorry. The next one is perdón, which is sorry. If you haven't heard something properly and you want the other person to repeat it, you can say perdón. Lo siento. Sorry. The next one is lo siento. I'm sorry. So if you did something wrong, that's what you say. So, for example, if you get late to class, you would say to the teacher, lo siento. Bienvenidos. Welcome. The next one is bienvenidos, which is welcome. Bienvenido. If someone is coming to your house, you can say bienvenidos. ¿Cómo estás? How are you? The next one is ¿Cómo estás?, which means how are you? It's not a formal way to say it, but maybe a more informal way would be ¿Qué tal? But yeah, I think you can use ¿Cómo estás?, like with almost everyone. Like sometimes when you ask ¿Cómo estás?, you want like a more in-depth answer. Like you don't want a simple I'm fine, but you really want to know how that person is. But maybe ¿Qué tal? Is more casual, and it's just like you just want to hear I'm fine, thank you. For example, if you ask someone ¿Cómo estás?, that person could tell you I'm not very good, I lost my job and I'm trying to find a new one, but something like that. ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? The next one is ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? So now it's 4 o'clock, las 4 en punto. ¿Cuánto es? How much? The next one is ¿Cuánto es? How much? So when you enter a shop and you want to know the price of something, you can say ¿Cuánto es? Also, you can say ¿Cuánto cuesta? It's the same thing. ¿Qué es eso? What is that? The next one is ¿Qué es eso? What is that? Yeah, you can point at something and ask ¿Qué es eso? ¿En dónde está el baño? Where is the bathroom? The next one is ¿En dónde está el baño? Where is the bathroom? Yeah, very useful phrase to know. So, for example, if you are in a restaurant and you want to go to the bathroom, you can ask the waiter, ¿Dónde está el baño? And then the waiter indicates you and yeah, you go to the bathroom. No lo comprendo. I don't understand. The next one is no lo comprendo, which is I don't understand it. If someone is talking to you and you are a bit lost, you can say lo siento, sorry, no lo comprendo, I don't understand. If they are nice, they will try to explain it better to you. Also, instead of comprendo, you can also say entiendo. So, no lo entiendo. It will be the same thing. This is the end. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed these top 25 phrases in Spanish, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye! I am a bit shy, I don't know.
Welcome to SpanishPod101.com. Español en 3 minutos. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Spanish. Hola, soy Lucia. Mucho gusto. Hi, I'm Lucia. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Spanish phrases. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Spanish. You will be surprised at how easy it is. Are you ready? Listen again to my introduction. Hola, soy Lucia. Mucho gusto. Hi, I'm Lucia. Nice to meet you. Hola, soy Lucia. Mucho gusto. The first word is hola, which means hi or hello. After that comes soy, which means I am. Hola, soy, and then your name. Hola, soy Lucia means hi, I'm Lucia. Finally, say mucho gusto, which means nice to meet you. So all together it is Hola, soy Lucia. Mucho gusto. Hi, I'm Lucia. Nice to meet you. It's a polite and common way to greet someone. There is also another way to say your name. Instead of soy Lucia, you could say me llamo Lucia. Me llamo literally means I call myself, but we use it to mean my name is. Hola, me llamo Lucia. Mucho gusto. Hi, my name is Lucia. Nice to meet you. Hola, me llamo Lucia. Mucho gusto. Again, let's take a look at these 2 ways to introduce yourself. Hola, soy Lucia. Mucho gusto. Hi, I'm Lucia. Nice to meet you. Hola, me llamo Lucia. Mucho gusto. Hi, my name is Lucia. Nice to meet you. Now it's time for Lucia's Insights. People in Spanish-speaking countries greet each other by shaking hands. But depending on the situation, we often kiss each other on the cheek. So don't be surprised if this happens to you. Do you know how we say thank you in Spanish? You will learn how to say these and many other words in the next lesson. Hasta la próxima. See you then.
Hello, my name is Rosa and this is Spanish Top Words, and today we'll be doing top 20 travel phrases you should know. ¿Cuánto cuesta esto? How much is this? ¿Cuánto cuesta esto? How much is this? You can also say ¿cuánto vale? ¿Hablas inglés? Do you speak English? ¿Hablas inglés? Do you speak English? In most cases, the answer to that might not be that positive, but yeah, you can try. ¿Me puedo probar esto? Can I try this on? ¿Me puedo probar esto? Can I try this on? So if you enter a clothing store and there's something you like, you can ask the shopping assistant, ¿me puedo probar esto? ¿Tienes sitio para esta noche? Do you have any vacancies tonight? ¿Tienes sitio para esta noche? Do you have any vacancies tonight? Maybe try to not get to the point in which you have to ask this and book your room beforehand. No. ¿Tienes alguna recomendación? Do you have any recommendations? ¿Tienes alguna recomendación? Do you have any recommendations? Like if you travel to Spain, you have to go to Granada. Cannot miss it. Most beautiful city in the world. Me gustaría 10 de estos. I'd like 10 of these. Me gustaría 10 de estos. I'd like 10 of these. So if you want to buy souvenirs for all your friends and you don't really want to think a lot, you just can find some, I don't know, keychain or postcard. Say, me gustaría 10 de estos. I would like 10 of these. And it'll be over. Because it's pretty stressful to find souvenirs for everyone. Me gustaría este. I'd like this. Me gustaría este. I'd like this. So if you're talking to the shopping assistant and maybe the thing you want is a bit further away, you can point at it and say, me gustaría este. Tengo una reserva. I have a reservation. Tengo una reserva. I have a reservation. So if you really want to go to a restaurant, try to research a little bit and see if that place is normally full so that you can make a reservation beforehand. ¿Es este el autobús correcto para el aeropuerto? Is this the right bus for the airport? ¿Es este el autobús correcto para el aeropuerto? Is this the right bus for the airport? Normally going by taxi to the airport is pretty expensive, so you want to check the buses. ¿Es gratis el Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi free? ¿Es gratis el Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi free? The Spanish people have this tendency of saying Wi-Fi even in English because we are so used to call it that way in Spanish. So if person is talking to you and say something about Wi-Fi, you know they mean Wi-Fi. ¿Me podría dar un descuento? Could you give me a discount? ¿Me podría dar un descuento? Could you give me a discount? So it's not that common in Spain to ask for a discount in a store. So yeah, maybe if you go to an outdoors market or to these stalls near the beach, you can ask for a discount. ¿Me podría encontrar una habitación para no fumadores? Could you find me a non-smoking room? ¿Me podría encontrar una habitación para no fumadores? Could you find me a non-smoking room? So about smoking, in Spain is forbidden to smoke inside places. And I find it so funny that in Japan it's the opposite, you cannot smoke outside, but you can smoke in places. I just find it kind of weird. How is it in your country? ¿Podrías sacarme una foto, por favor? Could you take a picture of me, please? ¿Podrías sacarme una foto, por favor? Could you take a picture of me, please? I have the impression that lately, with all these selfie sticks and things, like people are not asking that anymore. But before, like, it was really common to get asked that. ¿Podría tener la cuenta? Could I have the check? ¿Podría tener la cuenta? Could I have the check? And also you can just say la cuenta, por favor. It's the same thing. ¿Tienen algún plato vegetariano? Do you have any vegetarian dishes? ¿Tienen algún plato vegetariano? Do you have any vegetarian dishes? So before it wasn't that common, but nowadays there are a lot of vegetarian and vegan places opening in Spain, so it's getting easier. And also, like in normal places, they now have like options for vegetarian people, so yeah, getting easier. Perdone, ¿cuál es la tarifa? Excuse me, what's the fare? Perdone, ¿cuál es la tarifa? Excuse me, what's the fare? Some museums and monuments sometimes have like a special fare for students, so if you are one, you can maybe ask, perdone, ¿cuál es la tarifa para estudiantes? ¿Aceptáis tarjeta de crédito? Do you take credit cards? ¿Aceptáis tarjeta de crédito? Do you take credit cards? So in most shops in Spain, you can pay by card and there's no problem. But maybe if you go to a small town, go to a small shop, like you might have to pay in cash. So yeah, in these cases, like you can ask this question. ¿Podría darme un mapa? Could I get a map? ¿Podría darme un mapa? Could I get a map? I'm so thankful about Google Maps because I have no sense of direction, and even if I have a map, like for me it's so difficult to like understand it and follow it. So yeah, I'm happy there's technology now. ¿Podríamos tener el menú, por favor? Could we have the menu, please? ¿Podríamos tener el menú, por favor? Could we have the menu, please? Yeah, if you go to a restaurant, you can ask this question and they'll bring you the menu. Esto no es lo que pedí. This isn't what I ordered. Esto no es lo que pedí. This isn't what I ordered. Yeah, normally if you get something different from what you ordered and you say this politely, like they will replace it for you. So no problem. Perdona, sorry, but this is not what I ordered. ¿Te importaría cambiarlo? Could you mind to change it? So this is the end. Today we did 20 travel phrases you should know. Tell me what would you like to see if you travel to Spain? Don't forget to check out SpanishPod101.com and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Hasta pronto.
Want to speak real Spanish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com.
Hola a todos, soy Lucía. Hi everybody, I'm Lucía. Welcome to SpanishPod101.com, Español en 3 minutos, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Spanish. In the last lesson, we learned how to show thanks by saying gracias. In this lesson, we will learn some of the most common greetings used in Spanish. ¿Están listos? Are you ready? Empecemos, let's start. The most used informal greeting is hola. Hola. Hola means hi or hello. We can use it in formal and informal situations at any time of day. It's very convenient. Hola. Now, let's look at some greetings that are used at certain times of day. First is good morning. Good morning in Spanish is buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días literally means good day, but we use it to mean good morning. During the day, we say buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes means good afternoon. This can be used all day as long as it's light outside. Again, buenas tardes. When it starts to get dark, you can switch to this. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches means good evening or good night, depending on the situation. If you're greeting someone in the evening, it means good evening. If you're speaking to someone before you go to sleep, it means good night. Again, that's buenas noches. Now, you can greet people in many different ways in Spanish. Let's review them all again. As a general greeting, hola. In the morning, buenos días. In the afternoon or during the day, buenas tardes. In the evening or at night, buenas noches. Pretty easy, right? Now it's time for Lucia's insights. If you're not sure which greeting is right to use, buenos días, buenas tardes, or buenas noches, just remember that hola can be used at any time of day. During the next lesson, you will learn the meaning of habla inglés. Do you already know it? In our next lesson, you will learn this phrase and more. Hasta la próxima. See you then.
Hello everybody, this is Rosa and today we'll be doing the top 10 must-know vocabulary for the restaurant. So let's go. Camarero, waiter, camarero, waiter. Si no te gusta, díselo al camarero. If you don't like it, say so to the waiter. Like when I was younger, it was very awkward for me to say anything to the waiter, like I wouldn't complain or anything, but yeah, nowadays, if I think that they did something wrong, I think I would say it. Camarera, waitress, camarera, waitress. Esta camarera es muy simpática y alegre. This waitress is very kind and cheerful. In this case, and in a lot of words also in Spanish, like when you want to change the gender from masculine to feminine, you change the last O into an A. So that's the case with camarero and camarera. Menú, menu, menú, menu. Tenemos el menú en inglés y español. We have the menu in English and Spanish. Pedido, order, pedido, order. ¿Está listo el pedido de la mesa 12? Is the order for table 12 ready? Agua, water. Agua, water. Me quedé sin agua. ¿Puedes pedirle más al camarero? I ran out of water. Can you ask the waiter for some more? Yeah, in Spain it's not like some other countries in which like you get water just when you're entering the restaurant. So if you want some, you have to order it, and you have to specify that you want tap water as well. Like you'll receive bottled water and you'll have to pay for that, obviously. But yeah, like normally they won't say anything, but you have to ask for it. Yeah. Postre, dessert. Postre, dessert. De postre, tráigame una tarta de Santiago, por favor. For dessert, bring me a Santiago cake, please. Santiago cake is typical from Galicia, from the northern part of Spain. It's mainly like prepared with almonds. And it's really good. Chef, 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 chef. Un buen chef tiene que ser muy estricto con la limpieza. A good chef has to be very strict with cleaning. So yeah, in Spanish we pronounce the CH like che, chef. You write it the same way as in English, but the pronunciation is a bit difficult, so be careful about that. Comida basura, fast food. Comida basura, fast food. No entiendo cómo la gente puede comer comida basura sabiendo que no es buena para la salud. I do not understand how people can eat fast food knowing that it's no good for one's health. So in Spanish is comida basura, which could translate literally like trash food. So it's not like fast, it's like trash. Restaurante, restaurant. Restaurante, restaurant. Este restaurante vietnamita tiene unos menús muy buenos entre semana. This Vietnamese restaurant has very good menus during the week. Cuenta, bill. Cuenta, bill. ¿Podría traerme la cuenta, por favor? Could you bring me the bill, please? So if you want to tell the waiter to bring you the bill without saying anything, like you just can do this to the waiter and they'll understand you and they'll bring you the bill. And this is the end of today's lesson. Today we did top 10 must-know vocabulary for the restaurant. I hope you liked it. Are there any other words for restaurants that you missed on this list? Please tell us in the comments below. If you want to get more Spanish lessons, please check the site SpanishPod101.com and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please don't forget to subscribe. Bye, hasta luego.
Hola a todos, soy Lucía. Hi everybody, I'm Lucía. Welcome to SpanishPod101.com's Español en 3 minutos, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Spanish. In the last lesson, we learned the most common greeting in Spanish. Do you remember them? In this lesson, we are going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you're in a situation where you need help in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. Here is a formal way to say it. ¿Habla inglés? ¿Habla inglés? Again, this means, do you speak English? The word habla is a form of the verb hablar, which means to speak. This is the formal way to say you speak. Hablar is known as a AR verb because it ends in AR. Most AR verbs conjugate in a similar way. To learn how to properly conjugate AR verbs like hablar, please check out our Absolute Beginner series on SpanishPod101.com. Now, let's make this sentence informal. This is done by adding an S to the end of habla. When we do that, we get hablas. Altogether, ¿hablas inglés? ¿Hablas inglés? This is the informal way to ask, do you speak English? The responses you receive could be one of these three. Sí, hablo inglés. Yes, I speak English. Sí, hablo inglés. Sí, hablo un poco. Yes, I speak a little. Sí, hablo un poco. No, no hablo inglés. No, I don't speak English. No hablo inglés. In all of these, hablo means I speak. In the last one, we have no hablo, which is the negative form. It means I don't speak. Now it's time for Lucia's insights. If you want to ask about a different language, just change the word inglés. Here are some language names to get you started. Italiano for Italian. Ruso for Russian. Francés for French. Alemán for German. Do you know how to say I'm sorry in Spanish? In the next lesson, you will learn how to apologize and more. Hasta la próxima. See you then.
Want to speak real Spanish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com.
Hi everyone, this is Rosa, and today we'll be doing 10 ways to prepare your travel. Let's begin. Escoger tu destino. To choose your destination. Escoger tu destino. To choose your destination. Para escoger tu destino, tienes que saber qué presupuesto tienes. To choose your destination, you should know your budget. Apart from the budget, what season are you going to, like, what the weather will be like and everything. I don't know, for example, in Spain, going during the summer to the south can be a bit challenging, very hard. So maybe, I don't know, like spring, autumn, where when the weather is more, I don't know, not that extreme. Comprar una guía. To buy a guidebook. Comprar una guía. To buy a guidebook. Aunque hay buenas guías en Internet, no hay nada como una guía en libro. Although there are good guides on the Internet, there's nothing like a guidebook. Ahorrar dinero. To save money. Ahorrar dinero. To save money. Este año no podré viajar, ya que no pude ahorrar suficiente dinero. This year, I won't be able to travel since I couldn't save enough money. Reservar un vuelo. To book a flight. Reservar un vuelo. To book a flight. Antes de reservar un vuelo, compara bien los precios. Before booking a flight, compare the prices. Solicitar vacaciones. To request vacation time. Solicitar vacaciones. To request vacation time. Esta semana tengo que solicitar vacaciones para irme a Valencia. This week I have to request vacation time to go to Valencia. Reservar alojamiento. To book accommodations. Reservar alojamiento. To book accommodations. Reservé alojamiento por internet, pero me equivoqué de fechas. I booked the accommodations online, but I mistook the dates. Obtener un carné de conducir internacional. To obtain an international driving license. Obtener un carné de conducir internacional. To obtain an international driving license. Si quieres conducir fuera de tu país, tienes que obtener un carné de conducir internacional. If you want to drive outside your country, you have to obtain an international driving license. Renovar tu pasaporte. To renew your passport. Renovar tu pasaporte. To renew your passport. Si no renuevas tu pasaporte, no podrás viajar. If you don't renew your passport, you won't be able to travel. Comprar un seguro de viaje. To buy travel insurance. Comprar un seguro de viaje. To buy travel insurance. Yo siempre compro un seguro de viaje. I always buy travel insurance. Conseguir un visado. To get a visa. Conseguir un visado. To get a visa. Depende de a qué país vayas, no tienes que conseguir un visado. Depending on which country you go to, you don't need to get a visa. And this is the end of today's top 10 ways to prepare your travel. How do you prepare for your travel? Please leave a comment below. And don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and check out SpanishPod101.com. See you later. Bye.
Hola a todos, soy Lucía. Hi everybody, I am Lucía. Welcome to SpanishPod101.com. Español en 3 minutos, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Spanish. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Spanish, including disculpe and perdón. In this lesson, we are going to learn numbers in Spanish. Yes, numbers, los números, from 1 to 10. And you are going to learn them in only 3 minutes. 3 minutos. Are you ready? Let's start. 1, 1. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. 9, 9. 10, 10. Okay, now repeat after me. I will say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job! What's before uno? Do you know? It's similar to English but has a slightly different pronunciation. Cero. Cero. You don't have any more excuses. Now, you can give your phone number to friends in Spanish. Let's do it together. We will use the phrase mi número es, which means my number is. Mi número es. Mi número es 9, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 1, 8. Now it's time for Lucia's insights. When we go to the post office in Peru, we sometimes have to stand in line with a number. They will scream número uno, número dos, and so on. Learn your numbers well so you can be ready. Do you know the Spanish word for 100? Here is a hint. It's similar to a common English word. In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Spanish. Your task now is to practice the number we study in this lesson, from 1 to 10. Hasta la próxima. See you soon.
Hi everyone, this is Rosa and today we'll be doing top 10 phrases to survive at the station. Let's begin. Disculpe. Me gustaría ir al ayuntamiento. Excuse me, I'd like to go to the city hall. Disculpe. Me gustaría ir al ayuntamiento. Excuse me, I'd like to go to the city hall. Al ayuntamiento, sigue recto y gira a la derecha. Justo después del primer semáforo, allí lo encontrarás. To the town hall, go straight and turn right. Just after the first traffic light, you will find it there. ¿Es esta la vía correcta para ir a Sevilla? Is this the right platform to Sevilla? ¿Es esta la vía correcta para ir a Sevilla? Is this the right platform to Sevilla? Uy, no, tienes que ir a la vía 3. Usa ese paso subterráneo. Oh no, you have to go to platform 3. Use that underpass. ¿A qué hora pasa el último tren? What time is the last train? ¿A qué hora pasa el último tren? What time is the last train? Hoy pasa a las 11:30. Si lo pierdes, hay autobuses nocturnos por la zona. Today, it's at 11:30. If you miss it, there are night buses in the area. ¿Dónde puedo hacer transbordo para ir a este teatro? Where do I change for going to this theater? ¿Dónde puedo hacer transbordo para ir a este teatro? Where do I change for going to this theater? Haz transbordo en Paseo de Gracia. Coge la línea verde y baja en la parada Liceo. Change at Paseo de Gracia, take the green line, and get off at Liceo stop. ¿Dónde está la estación de trenes? Where's the train station? ¿Dónde está la estación de trenes? Where's the train station? Está a 3 paradas de metro de aquí. Coge la línea roja y llegarás. It's 3 subway stops from here. Take the red line and you will get there. ¿Dónde puedo comprar un billete? Where can I buy a ticket? ¿Dónde puedo comprar un billete? Where can I buy a ticket? Puedes ir a la ventanilla o usar las máquinas expendedoras. You can go to the window or use the vending machines. ¿Cuánto cuesta ir a Valencia? How much is it to Valencia? ¿Cuánto cuesta ir a Valencia? How much is it to Valencia? El billete de ida y vuelta cuesta 35 euros. El de ida, 20 euros. The round-trip ticket costs 35 euros. The one-way, 20 euros. ¿Va al aeropuerto este autobús? Does this bus go to the airport? ¿Va al aeropuerto este autobús? Does this bus go to the airport? No, el autobús que va al aeropuerto para en aquella parada. No, the bus that goes to the airport stops at that stop. ¿Dónde está la parada de autobús? Where's the bus stop? ¿Dónde está la parada de autobús? Where is the bus stop? Sigue todo recto por esta calle unos 10 minutos y la encontrarás. Go straight down this street about 10 minutes and you'll find it. ¿Cuándo pasa el siguiente autobús? What time is the next bus? ¿Cuándo pasa el siguiente autobús? What time is the next bus? A las 12:30. Pasan cada media hora. At 12:30. They run every half hour. And this is the end of today's top 10 phrases to survive at the station. Tell us in the comments below if you would like to know any other sentence to use at the station. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and check out SpanishPod101.com. ¡Hasta luego!
Hola a todos, soy Lucía. Hi everybody, I am Lucía. Welcome to SpanishPod101.com. Español en 3 minutos. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Spanish. In the last lesson, we learned how to count up to 100 in Spanish. I hope you spend some time practicing the numbers, because they will come in handy today. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Peru. The first thing you will need to know is how to say, how much is it? ¿Cuánto cuesta esto? ¿Cuánto cuesta esto? You are almost ready to go shopping in Peru. If you see something you like and want to ask the shop clerk how much it costs, you may start by saying perdone or disculpe. Do you remember what they mean? Excuse me. Then simply add ¿cuánto cuesta esto? Perdone, ¿cuánto cuesta esto? Disculpe, ¿cuánto cuesta esto? Excuse me, how much is it? Perdone, ¿cuánto cuesta esto? Disculpe, ¿cuánto cuesta esto? If we want to be more specific when asking how much something is, we first need to know if the object is a feminine or masculine object. Next, change esto to este if it's masculine, or esta if it's feminine, and then say the noun. For example, hat is masculine, and in Spanish it's sombrero. Perdone, ¿cuánto cuesta este sombrero? Excuse me, how much is this hat? Perdone, ¿cuánto cuesta este sombrero? And shirt is a feminine noun, which in Spanish is camisa. Perdone, ¿cuánto cuesta esta camisa? Excuse me, how much is this shirt? Perdone, ¿cuánto cuesta esta camisa? For more information on masculine and feminine objects in Spanish, check out all about Series Lesson 3 on SpanishPod101.com. At this point, the shop clerk might confirm by saying, este sombrero, esta camisa, or esto. When telling you the price, they will say either este sombrero, 39 soles, esta camisa, 39 soles, or esto 39 soles. What number is 39? Do you remember? It's 39. 39 soles. 39 soles. Now it's time for Lucia's insights. A faster way to ask about the price of something is ¿cuánto es? For example, if you're in a hurry for a coffee, you can ask the cashier, un café por favor, ¿cuánto es? One coffee please, how much? This is a shorter, more informal way to ask for the price. At this point, can you count soles in Spanish? We're gonna learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I will be waiting for you. Hasta la próxima. See you soon.
You've studied for a while and are ready to talk to people and practice what you've learned. But where do you start? Starting a conversation in a new language can seem a bit intimidating. How do you just jump into it? In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to start conversations. Number 1. Introduce yourself in your target language. This is usually one of the first things you learn when you start studying a new language. And sometimes, starting a conversation, or continuing one, is as simple as introducing yourself. Number 2. Talking about the weather. This is a universal talking point. People talk about the weather all over the world. And just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation. A great way to practice your weather conversation skills is to check out our Can-Do lesson pathway. This series of lessons teaches you how to talk about the weather in your target language. Number 3. Give compliments. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. You can compliment something about your conversation partner's city, country, or something specific to them personally. "Hey, your bag is super cute," or "That ice cream looks delicious." These kinds of compliments can lead to further conversation about what you complimented. In this case, it could be fashion or a local restaurant. This is a great way to make quick connections with people. Number 4. Ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions, ask about prices, or request recommendations for restaurants or shopping spots, and let the conversation go from there. People are usually happy to lend a helping hand to tourists who are visiting their city. Number 5. Learn phrases for transactions. This can include getting a room at a hotel, or telling a taxi driver where to go. When you're traveling overseas, you'll need to talk to other people in your target language. And while this might be a bit scary at first, you'll find that the people you meet are just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. So get started talking in your target language now. For even more tips on how to start conversations, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.